Hi guys. So by now, I am sure you must have already gotten enough information about the paper pattern, difficulty level, etc. I'm here to share my first-hand experience. I wrote slot 1. So here is a quick detailed analysis, quick yet detailed analysis of the paper. The VRC section had, as expected, 26 questions. The DILR had 24, Quant had 26 questions. Of these 26 questions, 18 were RC based, distributed over 4 RCs. 8 were VA based. 3 questions on paragraph summary, 3 parajumbles, and 2 odd one out. The DILR section had 2 sets of 6 questions each and 3 sets of 4 questions each. Quant had 26 questions. Now, I'm going to give you a detailed analysis. Disclaimer, this is my personal evaluation. This may or may not hold true. This is my best guess. So guys, these 4 RCs I thought were all easy to read. However, the questions and the options were really tricky. For example, one question asked, and I quote, which of the following, if false, would support the author's argument? So which of the following, if false, would support the author's argument? The trick with this question was to contradict the answer choices and see which on contradiction would support the author's argument. So that is a tricky question really. Then we had many questions with except. That becomes tricky again. So though the passages were easy to read, questions and the options were really tricky. Now, about this VA part, I would say only 2 questions were easy. The remaining questions were moderate. 2 or 3 were easy. The remaining were moderate. However, they were doable. So I would not, go as far as calling them tough or classifying them as tough. No. So what is the trick, guys? The trick with this whole section was to not get stuck. Select carefully, because it ultimately became a test of speed. You could not, most of you at least, could not possibly answer 26 questions in 40 minutes. So, any attempt between 18 and 20, number of attempts 18 and 20, with 80% accuracy should get you a 98 plus percentile. That's my best guess for now. So 18 to 20 questions was an ideal attempt with 80% or more accuracy. It should get you 98 plus percentile. So that's what the paper was like. Now, I recommend for those of you who will probably be writing slot 3 and watching this video before that, I would recommend, if this is what you see, even for slot 3, read all the 4 passages, answer as many questions as you can. Do not get stuck at a particular question. Keep moving. That's the real trick with this section. Keep moving. Select carefully and keep moving. Do not get stuck. So speed has to be taken care of. The section is manageable otherwise. Okay. DLR, I went with this strategy. I solved all these 3 sets with 4 questions each. I had an intuition, by the way, instructions before the exam made it clear that this is going to be the pattern for DILR section. So I had made up my mind that I would solve these 3 sets with 4 questions each. I had an intuition that because 12 questions are distributed over 3 sets, somehow maybe it is likely that these 3 sets are going to be easier. So I went with that strategy, and luckily it played off. It went well. So I could solve all the 3 sets, and hopefully they are all right. I could not, because I'm out of practice, I could not solve these 2 sets, the other 2 sets. Now, overall level of the section was easy. So 12 to 15 questions with 100% accuracy should give you a 98 plus percentile. That's my best guess for now. 12 to 15 questions, that is 3 to 4 sets with 100% accuracy. I'm saying 100% because it is achievable on DILR. So with near 100% accuracy should give you a 98 plus percentile score base. About quant, arithmetic, as expected, formed a major component of the exam. So the overall level was easy to moderate. For those of you who have practiced enough, you should not find it difficult. Anywhere between 15 and 17 attempts is a good attempt. Again, with 100% accuracy, which is again achievable in quant, and that should give you a 98 plus percentile. That's my best guess, guys. All the best to those of you who are writing slot 3 and others who have written slot 1. Hope it helps to calm you now, to calm your minds. Anyway, it is done. Whatever is done is done. So let's hope for the best now. Bye-bye. See you soon.